What's up, guys? I posted a trick video earlier, and somebody asked for some tips on blowing O's, and I made a YouTube account forever ago, so I thought I would just make an explanation on my O's. I shouldn't say my O's, I'm sure a lot of people use the same technique, but on O's, the way that I do O's. And I post it on YouTube, and that way I'd have a video on YouTube. So I'll just start with the most common mistakes that people make, that I see anyway. Typically when people start blowing O's, they do this. So they push their lips out, and that's actually the opposite of what you want to do. I always tell people you want to think of like a tight butthole. Alright, you want your mouth to be tight and inward. Tight bung. Okay? And second thing I always tell people is a way to check how your face is looking, because I used to go in the bathroom mirror and like make faces at myself in the mirror to practice, and it worked though, it helped me get better. But so what I typically do is take your hand, put it on your face, and make that face, and the goal is to make your mouth as circular as possible, and you want it to be flat against your hand. So sometimes people make like a tight O face, but they'll do it like this. That's exaggerated obviously, but the bottom jaw will be back. So you want it to be flat and flat on your hand, flat and circular, and then lips in. The coughing, I cough. I really can't do many other methods. When I used to smoke hookah a long time ago, and I used to be able to kind of like pop my jaw. But when it comes to vaping, the vape feels a lot lighter than like the hookah smoke, because hookah is smoke. So with the vape, you kind of have to baby a little bit more, so you have to get the pressure right. So it's kind of like learning how to drive a stick shift. You got to get the clutch and the gas right. So if you cough too hard, it's just gonna poof vape, nothing. If you cough too soft, it's just gonna kind of fall out. And if you cough just right, little bear's porridge, it'll give you a nice clean O. So see if I can do a couple O's just for example. Alright, no, I'm not gonna lie, I'm right next to my computer, and it's my baby. It's a beast. So the air's not totally dead in here. I don't know if it's solely because of my computer. I try to shut my vents and stuff, but it's never totally still air. Like the RDA. Okay, so second thing people were asking, so that's the O's again, just like kind of watch over this. Tight lips, tucked in, flat, get your coughing down. People do use their tongue. I almost moved on and I forgot. People use their tongue. I can't do that at all. Something like that never worked for me. Stop trying that one. So the cough is just at the back, and you're just soft, right? So I found that there's different ways you can cough. So if you cough at the back of your throat, it's like a slower, bigger O. And if you cough towards the front of your throat, it gives you a poppier, quicker O. So when I do like an O through an O, I'll cough the first O initially, and the second O, and it'll make it shoot faster. So that's another thing that you can practice. So that, I believe, is everything with O's. If you have any questions, always feel free to post in the video or whatever. I'll post my Instagram link, so you guys can also comment on my videos there, and you can see I'm not like a random. I like do the trick stuff sometimes when I'm not doing cloud stuff. Okay, second thing, I told the person that asked for the O's, they asked for pushing. I said I'd throw the O's in just so it's kind of more substantial, so newer people could watch it too. So with the pushing, I will tell you the most common mistake I see people make is they will cough an O, look at the O and see if it's a good O or not, and then try to push it. So I'll see if I can do that. One second, I'll stir the air. Alright, like that. and it was a decent O, so it actually still kind of worked. But if you want to get like a really good push on your O, the trick is, I don't know if you guys watch like the vape tricks, like competitions or like stuff like that, but when you cough an O, a lot of people have their hand like at the side of their face already, because what it is the sooner you catch the O to push it, the better it's gonna stay. So like if you cough, wait for, and you look at the O and then push it, it's gonna kind of break apart. If you cough and the second you cough you start pushing that O, it stays together better. Let's see if I can get one of those. Alright. So, a lot of people, they wait too long, and I'm not gonna lie, you feel a little bit silly at first too when you're practicing this and you don't get an O and you just push nothing. But when you get the hang of it, that's your ultimate goal. When you do two hands, I don't know if you guys see the people with the two hands to make sorry, I got like frog in my throat. They do two hands for more surface area so you can get a bigger O, and then they'll jellyfish that. So one hand, start here. Two hands, it's basically the same concept. You basically like frame your face like you're gonna Vogue, and you just push like that. So the sooner you catch it, the better. Again, if you catch it too soon, obviously the O is you're gonna like put your hand in front of the O, and then that doesn't work either. So you just gotta practice that timing and behind it. So that's pretty much everything. If you guys want tricks, like trick tutorials on anything else, I mean, you know, like jellyfishes, or there's like the body whip now, where people are body whipping and snapping the O and the 2. I just did that today for the first time, but I mean, it's pretty straightforward on how you get it to happen. You know, jellyfish with the O's through it, whatever you guys want. Jellyfish with an O that leaves the jelly, it makes a jelly, and then the O goes through. So if you watch my videos, like I said, I'll post the Instagram in the comments, or in the link. Just let me know. Alright guys, I hope this helped. Have a good one.